Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video on the channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite iPhone 16 Pro cases. The iPhone 16 Pro has been out for about, I believe 10 months now, and I've had it since release. This is my iPhone 16 Pro in that Desi T, I like to call it, that Desi T Desert Titanium color. And I've had it, obviously for quite a while now, and I've tested many cases. I'm not going to say I've tested every single case out there, but I've I've tested quite a few, and I don't think they'd be very tasty if I tasted them, but I've tested quite a few, and out of all of them, these are my 5 favorite cases. And I think this video is still relevant because some of you guys are still buying this phone, even though the new 17 Pro Max, 17 Air is coming out soon. You guys are still purchasing this 16 Pro and are going to probably continue to purchase it. So you guys do want to know from people's experience what are the best cases for it. And in this video I'm going to be going through my 5 best favorite iPhone 16 Pro cases, and we're going to start from number 5 and we're going to work our way down to the number 1 case, and that is going to be my favorite case for the 16 Pro. So guys, without further ado, let's actually get into the first iPhone case, and that's going to be number 5. So guys, coming in at number 5 we have the Apple silicone case. This is a favorite of many people every year, and some people swear by this case. They absolutely love it and won't use a case apart from the Apple silicone case. I'm like that at the beginning when the iPhone first comes out, and then I kind of get bored of it after a while, but nevertheless it is a brilliant case in my opinion. It does have some really good features to it. It has a super silky soft touch to it, especially when you first purchase it. Let me bring over the 16 Pro. Let's pop it in, guys, and see what we're talking about here. So we do get that MagSafe animation, which you don't get with third-party cases, and this is how it looks. It has got a really sophisticated look to it because we do see the Apple logo there, and it has got a really simplistic, minimal look to it, which I really like about it. It's got some really clicky buttons, which are nice to click. They're inbuilt into the case. Let me bring it to the mic. This is volume down, volume up, action button, and this is the power button. So the buttons are nice and clicky on this case. It has got some nice cutouts down the bottom, individual holes for the actual speakers and the mic. A nice wide open USB-C port there, and we get some really strong MagSafe. This is the Anker 622, and Apple make their cases really well, and their MagSafe is super strong. The camera control is made of that sapphire crystal material that they brought in this year for their cases, and that is super good as well. If I just press it down, we can zoom out and we can zoom in, and it works really nicely. It is some of the best camera control out there. Obviously, that's what we expect from Apple because it is their case, and they obviously design camera control, so we don't expect any less really. We get some nice, it is minimal in terms of protection. The camera lip there is pretty minimal, and then the screen lip is quite minimal as well, although that's pretty decent anyway. But yeah, you're not expecting any crazy protection with this case, and over time it can wear. People talk about peeling and chipping. I actually haven't used this case enough to actually say how it wears over time that well, because I do get a bit bored of it over time, and I tend to use other cases as well. I switch it in and out of using different cases, so I can't really speak for the durability too much. But I've used it for about 4 months straight this year, and I didn't actually notice any chipping or cracking. I do have a black version of this as well. I was using that more than this one. But yeah, even that, it just became a little bit shiny over time, but I didn't get any chipping or anything like that. I'm quite careful with my phones anyway. But if you're not careful with your phones, I would say maybe don't opt for this case. But you don't really have to baby it, to be fair. I think it still is a great case, but if you drop it on concrete or something like that, it is silicone, so that's the nature of silicone. It is going to chip. You are going to see some signs of damage to it. But overall, I really like it. It's got a super soft feel in the hands. It feels really nice and soft, really comfortable to hold in the hands. It does get more grippy, or if you want to call it sticky over time. So if you don't like your phone case being sticky, then that's just something to keep in mind. Maybe after a few months, it will become more sticky and harder to take in and out of pockets, which is just the nature of silicone again. But I really like it. I like using it at the beginning, but once it starts to get a bit more grippy and sticky, I tend not to like it that much. But overall, it is still a brilliant case just because of how it feels in the hand, the MagSafe, the protection it gives, how minimal it keeps it. Especially, let me show you the weight of it. I think that's a big selling factor here when it comes to this case. It just it's 30 grams on the scale, and in terms of how much bulk it adds to your phone, it doesn't add a lot at all. So if you want to keep your phone nice and light, it doesn't add a lot of bulk to it, and it just fits so nicely with the phone itself. It's just an added sort of it just adds to the sort of the feel in the hand. It doesn't actually, you don't feel like you're holding something different to the phone. You still feel like you're holding the shape of the phone, if that makes any sense to you. It just feels like it feels natural to hold it, and nice smooth edges on the back. Excellent case. One which I would definitely recommend. You can actually pick this up on Amazon for a sale price at $49. It is a little bit overpriced, but you can actually pick this up on Amazon for $39 at the moment, and I will leave the links in the description if you want to pick up any of these cases. At $39, I can say it's just about worth it, and it is a nice case. It is one that I use every year, albeit for maybe 2-3 months, but I do use it. I do pick it up every year, and I do really like the Apple Silicone case. So it is my number 5 case on this list of top 5 cases for the iPhone 16 Pro. So guys, coming in at number 4 on this list, it is a case which has been redesigned this year. I'm going to bring it in now. It is the PhoneRebel Gen 6 Ultra case for the iPhone 16 Pro, and it is the aramid fiber version we have here. And you know, with this version, they actually made it thinner, stronger, and lighter, according to PhoneRebel, and I can vouch for that. It is a little bit lighter, and more importantly, on this version, we do have the camera control. So that's what I really like about this case. And let's pop in the phone. Actually, let's pop it on the scale first and see how much it weighs. So popping it on the scale, it is 49 grams, and it does add quite. If you compare it with the last case we looked at, that was 30 grams. This is 49 grams, so it is adding considerably more weight to your phone. So that's just one thing to keep in mind, and that's why this hasn't been on my phone as much as the cases you're going to see on this list. The other cases has been. This one has been on my phone less, but nonetheless, it is a great phone case. Honestly, you get that nice soft lining on the inside, which is going to keep the back of your phone nice and safe. And if we pop in the phone, it's a nice tight fit on there, not much budging, a little bit more around the buttons, but overall an excellent fit, a nice tight fit on it. And then we get these corners, raised corners, which will help protect your screen when popping your phone down on a table. It is quite a protective case. Out of all these cases on this list, I'd say this is probably the most protective case there is. So if you are a little bit clumsy with your phone and you do drop your phone quite a lot, then this is probably a good case to get. We have a metal camera ring, metal buttons as well, which are interchangeable, which is pretty cool. So if you like customizing your phone, and this Rebel branding here is interchangeable as well. So if you like customizing your phone case, this is a great choice. And what I like about it is that smooth feeling on the back, that lovely real aramid fiber on the back, which feels super nice in the hand. We do get some micro spikes here, which add to the grip of the phone on the side, which I do like to a certain extent. And then I swap it out for another case, just because over time it can become a little bit irritating. But I know a lot of you guys do like these micro spikes. They definitely do add to the grip. So if you want to grip your phone case, this is a good phone case. The buttons are lovely and clicky. I'll bring it to the mic. This is volume down, volume up, and the action button. And this is the power button. So lovely buttons, really accurate cutouts down the bottom. A wide open USB-C port, so you should have no problems fitting in your third-party USB-C cables for your charging and things like that. yeah, really nice screen protection, really nice camera protection there. As you can see, that is very generous indeed. Plenty of camera protection there, so no problems popping your phone down on a table just like that, or even just like that. Really nice indeed. Super strong MagSafe. Really strong MagSafe, and that impresses me too. Overall, it's a solid case, super protective, really nice feel to it, and yeah, it's really grippy, quality case with metal buttons and things like that. So overall, it's solid. And then this part here down the bottom is smoothed out, so you can actually swipe up with no problems. And yeah, overall, I just really like it. I think PhoneRebel have really smashed it with this phone case. The updated one with the camera control. The camera control, I'll just show that to you as well. It's super nice. Super sensitive, just as good really as the Apple case in terms of zooming in and zooming out. No problems at all. A really nice camera control. They've done it really well, and this updated case is definitely a case which I would recommend. It is the PhoneRebel Gen 6 Ultra case for the iPhone 16 Pro, and it's coming in at number 4. So guys, coming in at number 3 on this list, it is a lovely all-rounder. It does a lot of things really well. It impresses me pretty much every year. And this year with the camera control, they smashed it with that as well. I'm going to bring it now. It is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid T case in the frost black version. And yeah, the things I love about it, I'm going to show you. So let's pop it on the scale first of all. And that is one of the things actually which I really like about it. So 35 grams, only 5 grams heavier than the Apple silicone case. It keeps it nice and minimal and light, but it doesn't sacrifice on protection. So we do get military grade protection with Spigen's air cushion technology. So these air pockets in each corner, which basically are there to absorb the shock of any drop, and it's really cool. So I'll just pop in the phone. So, and that's how it looks. It looks super classy with that desert titanium. Look how that contrast is. It looks absolutely lovely with the desert titanium, but I think it will look good with pretty much any color you have this year, whether it's matching with that black titanium or whether it's contrasting with another color. It will look super nice. Look at that, how just classy that looks. The camera control they have this year with that T case they have, and if we press that camera control, we can just we can zoom out and we can zoom in. The camera control is just as good as Apple's case, I would say. It's just super sensitive and really nice. Cutouts down the bottom are excellent, as you can see. And as I mentioned, we do get that air cushion technology, so those pockets in each corner which are going to basically absorb the shock of any drop. And we get some nice camera protection. And we get some pretty decent screen protection there as well. Even with my screen protector in place, there is a decent screen lip there as well. Nice clicky buttons, not as clicky as obviously if they were aluminium, but they're still really nice. I'll bring it to the mic. This is volume down, volume up, the action button, and the power button. So really nice clicky buttons, and what impresses me about this phone case is it's only $19.99 on Amazon. It's a super good price for what you're getting here. Really strong MagSafe. I'll just show you now. Let me bring over the Anker 622. It is probably some of the strongest MagSafe on the market. Spigen have smashed it this year with their MagSafe. I think it started last year with that really strong MagSafe, but it has continued this year. And their magnets they do something special with their magnets, but they are really strong. Let me bring over a Spigen wallet as well, just to show you if you guys maybe use a wallet. Really, it's not going anywhere, so you haven't really got any worries there. Really strong MagSafe, nice clicky buttons, even though they are embedded into the case itself. Super accurate cutouts down there, nice protection all around, military grade protection with this case, and it keeps it nice and minimal. It's really comfortable to hold in the hand. Can be a little bit slippery on the back because of that sort of frosted finish to it, but either way it is a really good case. And just yesterday I had this on my sofa and it slipped off. I'll show you some B-roll, and it actually got stuck in a radiator. Which is quite amazing as to how it got stuck in there, but it just went down the radiator, it got stuck in there, and then I had to actually pull it out, and along with it came some baby pants as well. So that's a bit random. And I had to whack it a few times as well, just to kind of force it out. And then eventually it came out with that baby, with those baby pants. And it came out full of dust. And actually there's no signs of wear. So I had to hit it a few times with the clothes hanger, which is incredible. And there's actually no signs of wear to it. I had to hit it a few times, as I mentioned, but there's actually not much wear to it at all. So I just cleaned it up and it was good to go again. It protected the phone with that drop down the radiator. I had to hit it a few times, as I mentioned, and it's still absolutely fine. So this is a proven case. I've actually dropped it myself, and that military grade protection came into handy there, and it did protect my phone. And the phone case is actually pretty durable as well. I can vouch for that too. So coming in at number 3 is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid T case in frost black, and they've done a super good job all the way around. And that camera control, they're made of silicone frame, PCB glass and PC cover. It's absolutely brilliant, and I would definitely recommend the Spigen Ultra Hybrid T case. If you're on a budget and you're looking for a solid all-round case, this is probably the one to get. So this is number 3 on my list. So guys, coming in at number 2 on this list is a phone case which has been on my phone for, I can say, most of the time I've had the 16 Pro. So that just shows you how special this case is. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect it to be this special when I first got it, but it has been on my phone for a very long time, and I'm going to bring it in now. It is the Benks Prestige Armor Pro case for the iPhone 16 Pro, and it is a case which I absolutely love. It has been my daily driver for most of the time I've had this iPhone 16 Pro, and I still use it to today basically, but it has been overshadowed by another case which I got recently, but we'll get to that soon. This is a brilliant case. I'd say probably one of my most favorite cases. Obviously is one of my most favorite cases. It's number 2 on this list, and you can pick up this case for $59.99 from the Benks website. But if you use my discount code JSTEC15, you can pick up a 15% discount off this case, and that's site wide as well. So keep that in mind. I'm not making anything out of it, just to clear things up. It's not sponsored. They don't sponsor me. They don't actually. They haven't sponsored this video. They haven't actually. I don't make any money out of the affiliate links or anything like that. I just really like this case. Just to clear things up. Let me pop it on the scale first of all, and let's see how much it weighs. So on the scale, we're looking at 35 grams. So really minimal. Just 5 grams heavier than the Apple silicone case, and that's what I really like about it. It keeps it really nice and minimal, doesn't add much bulk or heft to your phone at all. And let me pop in the 16 Pro, and it looks super classy. That design, I wouldn't say it's my most favorite design of any case, but it just goes so nicely with the desert titanium, and it just works really. It's a nice design. It's really unique. I haven't really seen a design like this before, and really clicky buttons. I'll bring it to the mic. They are aluminium buttons. Volume down, volume up, action button, and the power button. So super clicky buttons, and just holding it in the hand, it's so comfortable to hold. This back area here does give you a bit of grip. It has a really lovely texture to it. This DuPont Kevlar material which Benks use is super nice. The sides are a little bit more smoother, but they have got a bit of texture to them. It feels super nice and super light to hold in the hand. It's really comfortable, doesn't have any aggravating, you can say, spikes or texture or anything like that to it. It has a really nice camera ring, metal camera ring, which will protect your cameras, even though it is a little bit minimal, but it still definitely will protect your camera lenses there. And then you have a minimal screen lip as well, but still just enough to come beyond the screen protector and protect your screen. I've really enjoyed using it. It has strong MagSafe. This is the Anker 622. Super strong MagSafe, no problems there whatsoever. and overall it's a solid all-rounder for me. It looks the part, it looks premium, feels premium in the hand, and as I mentioned, doesn't add a lot of bulk to your phone. Feels super comfortable to hold in the hand, and it just does a job. It's something which you're going to have to, if you purchase this case, you're going to have to see for yourself, but it's just a really nice phone case to have as a daily driver. It is the Benks Prestige Armor Pro case for the 16 Pro, and if you're going to pick it up, don't forget to use my discount code JSTECH15 for that 15% off your order. And the camera control is really good as well. Let me just show you that, guys. Really nice camera control, super camera control, some of the best switches out there. They've done a great job all around, and it is my number 2 case, and it would be my number 1 case if it wasn't for this other case coming into my life, and I'm going to bring that in very soon. So yeah, the Benks Prestige Armor Pro case coming in at number 2. So guys, coming to the number 1 case on this top 5 cases list, and this company came to me a little while ago. They reached out to me and they wanted to send me one of their cases, and I actually chose one of their cases, and it has been a brilliant case to use, honestly. I'm going to bring it in, guys. It is the Alumu G16 case, in the vegan leather case for the iPhone 16 Pro. And it is, I can say it is a brilliant case. It has a really nice feel to it. It has some cooling here, which I wouldn't say is the reason why it's at number 1, just because I don't know how efficient that cooling is, but I just like it overall. Let me pop it on the scale. Let's see how much it weighs, guys. So on the scale, it's 37 grams, so still really minimal, and doesn't add a lot of bulk to your phone at all, which is obviously one of the reasons why I like it. I do like my minimal cases, but I do like full protection as well. So let's pop in the 16 Pro. We get a nice soft lining on the inside, which is really good. Will protect your phone. And just while we have the phone case off, I'm going to show you what's on the inside. So we have a silicone pad here, which basically dissipates the heat from your phone. We do have some cooling area here, 16 CPU cooling holes, which Alumu call it, and that's basically to get the heat out of your phone, and basically, yeah, just to dissipate the heat. And then we have a vent here as well, and there is an alloy plate in here as well, which is actually there to dissipate the heat as well. And so it's basically meant to cool your phone down. It's meant to help cool your phone down, and in terms of that's basically that area. I just wanted to show you that. But we do have some really good features with this case overall. Let me pop it in. It's really hard to install sometimes as well, but that just shows you how tight the case actually fits on the phone, which is really nice. We do get some camera control here, which is really good. Let me show you that. It's really sensitive, and it performs really well. The camera control is excellent on this case, and check out that unique design on the back with those cooling holes there. Some design features here, some Alumu branding here, which is sort of still discreet at the same time. It's a really cool looking phone case, but it's still can be seen as professional at the same time. It's a really nice phone case. It has some nice buttons on the side here, which are aluminium, and they are nice and clicky. I'll bring it to the mic. This is volume down, volume up, the action button, and this is the power button. So nice clicky buttons. Check out the cutouts down the bottom. Really nice and accurate. No problems there whatsoever. Very decent screen lip there, which is going to protect your screen very nicely, and a very decent camera lip as well. So it gives you some really nice features, but it doesn't go overboard. I mean, the camera lip, the screen lip isn't crazy big, bigger than it has to be. It's just enough to protect your phone, and a little bit more than that, which I like. It's on the safer side with this case. That vegan leather is super nice in the hand. It feels really good in the hand. It is a biodegradable material that they've used in this, and it's a textured vegan leather, which is really nice to hold in the hand. And I can see this case as being quite durable in the long run as well. It is soft, but it is, in my opinion, durable too. Some really strong MagSafe. Let me bring over the Anker 622, and I'm really impressed with the MagSafe in here. It's super strong. A really nice MagSafe as well. So and the fit on the actual phone is really tight. This is not going to come flying off your phone. It's going to protect your phone, your corners and things like that. Overall, it's a solid all-rounder, and since it came to me and I've been using it, I've actually fallen in love with it. I think it's a really nice phone case, and I've started using this actually more than the Benks Prestige Armor Pro case, just because I like how it feels in the hand. I like that black around the borders. It just goes really nicely. It blends in with the bezels of the phone, and it's classy, it's simple, it's minimal, but it still has a cool design at the same time. Strong MagSafe, nice cutouts, nice buttons, good protection for your screen, for your cameras, and overall it is a solid case. It's coming in at, I believe, so this phone case comes in at $49.98. So it is a little bit on the pricier side, but I think it's well worth it. I think if you're looking for a high quality phone case which you can keep for a very long time, and it's going to be durable and it's going to perform very well. I mean, you're already paying about $1,000 for the phone if you buy this new. So if you want a quality phone case, I would recommend this, and it is my number one case on this list of my 5 best cases for the iPhone 16 Pro, and I think it's well deserved. I think it is an excellent case, and it is the Alumu G16 vegan leather case for the iPhone 16 Pro. So guys, that ends my list of the 5 best cases for the iPhone 16 Pro. So guys, this was my 5 best cases. This was my list of 5 best cases for the iPhone 16 Pro. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. You might be thinking to yourself, look, why wasn't that case on the list? Why wasn't that case on the list? Why wasn't the Kodabe Synthesis or the Sheath on the list, or some other case, maybe the Paragon, one of the Kodabe's cases? But in my opinion, these are just my favorite cases. I do have those cases. I have tried them as well, but these are just this is all my personal preference. These are the cases which I enjoy using on a daily basis. I really like these cases, and cases are all subjective. Everyone is going to have their own sort of views on things. Everyone's going to have their own favorites when it comes to these cases. So it's one of those things, and these are just, in terms of my preference, my favorite cases. So I hope this video helped you find a case for your iPhone 16 Pro, maybe a new one, or maybe you're just purchasing the phone now and you're looking for an excellent case for your iPhone 16 Pro. I hope it helped you choose one for it, and if it did, I'd appreciate a like. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what your views are on your favorite case. Did you enjoy this video? Do you have one of these cases, or are you thinking to purchase one of these cases? I'd really be interested to hear what you say in the comments, and I'll try my best to get back to you as well. I'll leave all the purchase links in the comments below, not in the comments, in the description below. So if you want to purchase any of these cases, please use those links, and I'd really appreciate that as well. They're not all affiliate links. Some of them I'm not getting any commission whatsoever. Some of them, the Amazon ones, I do, but that would help me out if you use those Amazon affiliate links, and I'd really appreciate that. So guys, that's it for now. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and let's try and grow this channel so I can bring you more videos like this on a regular basis. And thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.